next guest here at IFA in Berlin, Germany during our 20th year covering IFA. Yep, our 27th year on the air. Is involved with smart health devices. And man, they have really cool stuff. Be sure and check out the video, especially of this interview where we're showing you some cool things at intotomorrow.com. They provide an easy way to take accurate measurements from home of all sorts of health things to help us. And let's face it, these days we could all use some assistance with that. The public relations manager from a company called Withings is Thi Nguyen. Yes, did I do that right?
Exactly.
Welcome into Tomorrow, Thi. How are you?
Good, very good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, especially when we have exhibitors that bring fun products to show and tell. And I used to joke, it's show and tell on the radio, but because we do video, a 3-camera shoot, mind you, of all of our interviews at a show like IFA, it's even more fun when we can show our audience what we're talking about. In case there are those not yet familiar with Withings, tell me first about the company.
So Withings we created Withings in 2008. We got Nokia buying us in 2016, and we bought ourselves back from Nokia. And since
wait, Nokia bought you,
yes,
and then you bought it back.
And the founder of Withings bought it back from Nokia, and now our main mission is about helping our users and accompany them on their health journey with our devices, but I will tell you more about it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, for example, what kinds of devices? A variety of various things that help us with our health. Yeah?
Yes, so we have a full range. So we have a sleep mat that you can put under your mattress to monitor your sleep. We have also the watches. We also have the blood pressure monitors, and we have, of course, the scales and this is the reason why I'm here today.
So this is a new scale that you're introducing here at IFA. Yeah?
Exactly. It is, I think, 4 days old.
It's 4 days old. Oh, but first of all, it's a very nice looking scale.
Thank you.
And when everyone gets a chance, you got to come see the video with Thi, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's not only very nice looking, but I'm seeing all sorts of things on the display, much more than what appears to be just one's weight.
Yeah, and we want to explain way more than just like 2 digits on a scale. We want to explain and to give our users very important metrics regarding to see the weather forecast.
Oh my gosh!
You see the number of steps.
I actually just saw the weather forecast on the display on the scale, which Chris is now including. We just missed the weather. He was showing you the app. So in this case, kilograms, but obviously it does pounds as well.
Yeah, and it is also giving you it is way more precise than the previous scale that we have. Now we are 50 gram precise. This is what you have, a lot of digits.
Yeah.
But we want to give the more precise idea to our users about their weight. And we deep dive into like giving them like way more information, such as visceral fat, which is the fat that you have in the belly, next to your belly.
Now, how does the scale know how much fat I have in my belly, other than my overall weight?
So it's sending a very safe current in the lower part of your body, and it will compute also. You will have an idea of your muscle mass, your fat mass. You have the water percentage as well as the bone mass on top of the visceral fat.
And this is amazing. I mean, I'm seeing when we were looking at weight, and it showed +1. So I guess it's also it can tell on you. You gained a pound or 2 since I last weighed you. But you need to know that, right?
Yeah, and it is important to let our users know about the effort they're doing. And it's okay if you just like had a great dinner with your friends, and
exactly.
The day after you weighed in and it's like plus 100 grams. That's fine. We just want to give our user an idea on the long term about their weight, but also to go beyond that. So I'll tell you more about this. So you see on the screen that there are like a lot of information. We also give information about the vascular age based on the pulse wave velocity. So basically what it does is that it will tell you if your chronological age is fitting with what the scales is measuring.
So it's going to like guess my weight and my age, huh?
Yeah, and it gives you actually an idea of how the health of your body is it gives you a cardiovascular assessment, and on top of it, there's the last feature on this scale, which is very important, is the nerve health score. So what is the nerve health score? Is about giving you an idea of if the small nerve in your feet are working well. If they are not, it could be detected as a sign of peripheral neuropathies, which is a common symptom of diabetes.
Yes.
So you have
So,
to know
for
that a lot
example,
of people,
as a diabetic,
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to know this apparently, but it will help me as well if there's any change.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And what is important to know also is that that is reversible. So if you see that like your nerve are not in good health, you can take action. And this is what we are doing. We just launched Health Plus along with BodyComp, our new scale. So what is Health Plus is a new way to accompany our users. So you see we added a fifth tab, which is named Programs. And we encourage our users. So now they have the hardware, they have the data from the hardware. They will be able to take actions, and actually we provide our users with nutrition, stress management, workout, and sleep advices from doctors. So we've been working with a team of doctors in order to develop all those kind of features. And the idea is to motivate them, make them take actions and take good habits on the long term, and see the results through our apps and through our scales.
That's amazing, T, because one of my earlier questions was going to be, so what makes this scale different? It looks so much nicer than the normal scale, but you've gone through so many cool things that it does, and it's not just that it's cool, but helps us with our health, and that's so important.
Yes.
And with the app that does so many more things as well. Is this available yet?
It's going to be available from October 4th. So
Of this year?
Of this year,
Good. So
yes.
very
so
soon.
in the coming weeks. So
Yeah.
we're very excited. And IFA, we took the opportunity for IFA to be back also physically to meet people.
Yes.
And of course to introduce them with this new scale and the Health Plus app.
Oh, terrific. And what price will it be available in US dollars and or euro, which is about the same these
It's the
days?
same. The currency is just changing, but it's 209.95 euro and dollars.
Okay.
So you will have a bundle with a scale and 12-month subscription to Health Plus. And after those 12-month subscription, if you wish to renew, it's going to be 79.95 euros or dollars.
Okay.
So the idea is again, once people are motivated, they'll want to do more and more, and they'll reach their goal, and we're here for them.
That's awesome. And I love how you said, too, it's easy to share with your doctor. So if there's a
Exactly.
concern that does pop up and you're saying, oh, I'm seeing an odd reading, and discuss it with your physician, it's
Exactly.
only going to be helpful to both.
Yeah, and you can share that through a PDF, which you extract from your app. So it is very useful for both users and doctors also to understand and to follow up with the patient.
Well, you're a delight to have on, and you've always made very unique products, and we're very happy to continue to help you promote them to our audience as well. So we thank you for joining us here at IFA. Thi Nguyen,
Yes.
the PR manager of Withings, and
Yes.
and the website is the same, withings.com, Withings, withings.com. Does the name mean something?
Yes, so the name is linked to the IoT. So we wanted to have the Wi-Fi on the scales and on the other product as well, so that the data that are taken from those hardware are sent directly in Wi-Fi, so that the user doesn't have to have his phone all the time, like in the different part of his house, depending on where he is. So it's actually a combination of Internet of Things and the Wi-Fi connected to it.
Got it. In fact, that helps explain, because many times I've accidentally called you Withings because I'm seeing the WI as in Wi-Fi, but in France, it's Wi-Fi.
Yes,
so it's
we say
Withings. Okay, now it's clicking. So again, you want to visit withings.com, and we'll get you there too. Come to intotomorrow.com. We're back with more from Berlin, Germany, and IFA, and our 20th year covering it. We're very proud to be back and talking with so many exhibitors. Stay tuned. There's much more to come right here on the Advanced Media Network.